Bills can win it here. Wright puts it down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. They win it 41-38. Incredible. What a comeback.
The Buffalo Bills beat the odds and make the biggest comeback win in NFL history.
The Bills rallied from a 32-point third-quarter deficit to down the Oilers 41-38 in overtime. The Bills stay alive and now face the Steelers next week in Pittsburgh. As Miles said, it basically was a tale of two halves, plain and simple. Unfortunately, many of you folks didn't have a chance to see the game because of the television blackout, but with some help from my buddy Van Miller, who did the game on WGR Radio, we'll relive this baby hand in hand. 75,000 Bills fans did manage to make it out to Rich Stadium this afternoon, and they were stunned early on as the Oilers managed back-to-back 80-yard drives. Warren Moon to Haywood Jeffries to get the scoring going early in the first quarter.
Moon waiting for the snap, drops back, looks, fakes once, now starts to run, now throws, touchdown. He got him in the end zone.
A 3-yard pass from Moon to Jeffries. It was 7-0 Oilers after a 9-minute, 9-second, 80-yard drive. The Bills did manage their only points of the first half. Late in the first quarter, Christie, a 36-yard field goal. It was Oilers 7, Bills 3 after one quarter, but then came quarter number 2.
Here's the pass coming up, looking to the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown by Webster Slaughter, I believe.
Moon 7 yards to Slaughter, another 80-yard drive that took 7 minutes, 25 seconds. It was a 14-3 game. And then the next possession by the Oilers. Moon again, his third touchdown pass on the day. This time, Curtis Duncan on the receiving end.
As time throws, and it is caught for the touchdown. What a reception downfield.
Late second quarter, and Moon would hit Jeffries, this time 27 yards, and it was 28-3 Oilers at the break. The second half, unfortunately, began where it left off for the Bills in the first half.
And incomplete, and intercepted and taken away by the Oilers. Down the left sideline goes Bubba McDowell, and McDowell runs into the end zone for the touchdown. The ball went through
Bubba McDowell, a 58-yard return of the Frank Reich interception, and it was 35-3 Oilers, but then the comeback began.
Davis running left, trying to get to the corner flag, and he is in for the touchdown. So the Bills have finally
Kenneth
scored.
Davis around the left side for a 1-yard touchdown, and it was 35-10. The Bills get the ball back, and they put it in the end zone again.
Sails it long, all alone. Beebe at the 10, at the 5, in for the touchdown. Don Beebe was wide open, a blown assignment there.
Reich 38 yards to Beebe following a successful onside kick, and it was 35-17. Bills next possession, and Reich does it again.
Reed at the 5, in for the touchdown. Andre Reed has scored.
Reich on the mark, 26 yards to Reed. It was 35-24, and the Bills were down by just 11 with over 4.5 minutes to go in the third.
There's the snap. He backs up. He looks. He throws. Reed, touchdown. Reed for the touchdown. Unbelievable. The Bills are back.
Following a Henry Jones interception on a 4th and 5, Reich hit Reed from 18 yards out. It was 35-31 after 3 quarters.
He looks, he throws, touchdown! Andre Reed for the touchdown!
Reich 17 yards to Reed, and the Bills had their first lead of the day, 38-35 with 3:08 to go in the fourth quarter. But the Oilers come back at a 26-yarder from Al Del Greco with 15 seconds to go in regulation. We go to overtime. So it was tied at 38 into overtime. The Oilers win the toss, but then Warren Moon, one pass too many. Nate Odom steps in front of this one at the 37, a 2-yard return, and the Bills are in business. Enter Steve Christie to win it.
32 yards from the center of the field. Adam Lingner ready to snap it back. It's 38 all. Bills can win it here. Reich puts it down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. Incredible. What a comeback by the Bills.
And the fans are all over the field.
Incredible. This place is pandemonium. Look at the fans pouring onto the field.
No, I just said this is a humiliating day, and did I think we still had a chance? Well, there was a lot of time left, and there's a glimmer of a hope, but I mean, it's about the same chance you have to win the New York lottery.
This team's got an awful lot of character, and for us to be getting that butt beaten in our own backyard doesn't make any sense, and for us to play like we did the first half. I mean, it was like they were just running through us like we were a sieve. And, you know, Walt told us at halftime that, good, Mr. Wilson. Hey, 60 minutes, baby. Told him that's what it takes, 60.
Frank Reich, unreal in that second half. 4 touchdown passes on the day, and he is no stranger to comebacks. Brian and Van with their thoughts from the stadium.
Playoff tickets aren't cheap, but today you saw 2 games for the price of 1.
Boy, you sure did, Brian. Just when you think you've seen it all, you haven't seen it all. This was the greatest comeback in playoff history in the NFL, without question. This team has a heart the size of this stadium.
This team rallied like no team has before, as you mentioned. What keyed it, as far as you could tell?
Well, I just think, you know, Frank Reich, first of all, did just a superb job, and the defense came up big, and they made a big play in the overtime when they had to. You've got to make big plays in a game like this, and the Bills did.
As Van mentioned, many key contributors, but probably none bigger than quarterback Frank Reich, keying the huge comeback. But for Frank Reich, it's been done before.
And Reich will put it up again.
November 10th, 1984. The Maryland Terrapins trail Miami 31-0. Enter Frank Reich. Witness the greatest comeback in college football history. It was deja vu at Rich Stadium this afternoon.
When we were in at halftime, actually, Gail Gilbert came up to me and really encouraged me, and he reminded me of it. And he said, hey, you did it before in college. He said, there's no reason we can't do it again now. And I think, you know, there's no doubt that gives you a little bit of hope, you know, to know that it has been something like that can be done.
Reich's big plays were plentiful. Reich to Beebe. Reich to Reed. Reich to Reed again on 4th and 5. And the go-ahead score with 3:08 left. Another dart to Andre Reed.
Great call today.
Well, thank you.
On the Bills win on WGR Radio. Are you still in shock like the rest of us are?
Well, I sent the plays down to Marv at the half, and everything worked out pretty well. Yes, I've never seen anything like it. You know, Chuck, I've done games since 1960.
Since football was
a little boy.
Since football first began.
That's right. There you go. I've never seen anything like this, really.
I did say at halftime to all of our coaches, I mentioned to Walt, we're going to go after them in terms of defense. Well, you basically play more zone against this team. We felt that we had to take big chances, even if they blew us away 56-0. I told Bruce the first time we score, we're going to kick that nursed onside kick off, whenever that might be. And I told our offensive coaches we're in 2-minute drill.
32 yards from the center of the field. Adam Lingner ready to snap it back. It's 38-all. Bills can win it here. Reich puts it down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. Incredible. What a comeback by the Bills.
And the fans are all over the field.
Absolutely incredible. This place is fantastic.